สัมมาสัมพุทโธภคะวะพุทธังภคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามิอันธัมมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตอุปภาคณมการังกโรมเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะGood evening, everyone. This is Luang Pi Tada from Wat Prathamakai, Korsør, Lutskov, Denmark. So this is the first night that we broadcast live in this YouTube channel. Normally we have the weekend meditation classes on Saturday and Sunday. And then because of this coronavirus spreading around the world, so the people cannot come to this meditation class at the temple. So we changed the crisis to opportunity by broadcasting live from the temple. So on the evening we will have on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time, starting 8:30 in the evening Danish time. On Saturdays and Sunday we have the same time that we have been doing for 7 years, and between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I will consider that some of you are new to meditation, some of you just tune into this channel. So let me give you some basic principle about meditation, because somehow meditation is becoming mainstream. People are interested in meditation mainly because they would like to relax, to find some peace from the hectic life. And the meditation that I'm going to introduce today will answer all those questions easily and beyond that, because this is based on Buddhist meditations taught by Lord Buddha himself, and then the Sangha or the community of monks studied his teaching and then transfer from generation to generation until today. According to Buddhist tradition, there are at least 40 different ways to meditate. And we are talking about tranquility meditation. That is to get the mind to reach the peaceful state. But then after that state, then there is also the so-called insight meditation. And some of you may have heard the Pali term, the Vipassana meditation, but we are not talking about that yet. We are talking about tranquility meditation. And the method that I'm going to introduce to you is based on the teachings of Phra Mongkol Thep Muni, the late abbot of Wat Pak Nam, Pasir Charan in Thailand, and also Luangพ่อ Thammachayo, the ex-abbot of Wat Prathamakai, Pathum Thani province in Thailand. Somehow this is based on the original light meditation or the concentration on light, Alokakasin, in the ancient Buddhist scripture. Meditation is nothing but the mindfulness or the consciousness and the relaxation. If you can maintain the relaxation and the concentration at the same time for long enough, something magical will happen, and this can be proven. You can expect a lot of good things to your life. For example, you will have good health, your immune system will be better. This is scientifically proven. On Saturday and Sunday, I have mentioned about how meditation can improve your immune system, especially against the coronavirus. This has been proven. And then you can expect meditation to also improve the quality of your mental health, because just like the body that needs taking shower, you can use soap on your body, you can use shampoo on your hair. But for your mind, which is very important, what will you use to cleanse your mind? The general ways to relax your mind is, for example, you go to the beach, you go to the nature, okay, that's fine. And I myself do that from time to time, that's good. But it's quite superficial. Okay, meditation goes much deeper than that, because it goes to the root of all the problems in our mind. Lord Buddha spent a number of years to meditate until he discovered the Four Noble Truths. And the number 4 of his discovery, the Noble Truth number 4, is this middle way, the Noble Eightfold Path. So, meditation can go to the level that you increase the understanding of the life, you gain this wisdom. I like to mention the fact that Lord Buddha said that there are 3 levels of wisdom. The first level is from listening, from going to school, from reading. Okay, you read a lot, you listen a lot, then you have this kind of wisdom or knowledge. And then the second level is the wisdom that comes from analytical thinking, from researching, from logical thinking, from experiment. That is the second level. Science, for example, relies on this second level of wisdom. But then the highest level of wisdom that Lord Buddha teaches us is the wisdom that comes from not thinking. It means that when we meditate to the point that the mind comes to a standstill, then this wisdom will come out, and this kind of wisdom will tell you that this is right, this is wrong, this is a good thing to do, this is the bad thing to avoid. And also meditation, if you do it correctly, will also give you mental strength to do good deeds, to resist temptation to do bad things. And you can see that that is a lot of benefit that you can gain from meditation. Because sometimes people just cannot tell right from wrong. And even though they can tell something is right, they don't have the mental strength to do it. Even though they know that something is wrong, they cannot resist the temptation. Why? Because their mind is so weak. But meditation will give the strength to the mind. Okay, so The 4 elements of meditation is, first of all, you need mindfulness or the concentration. Without the mindfulness or concentration, it's not meditation. It's like you just daydream, think about this and that. That's not meditation. So during meditation, you need to be mindful, need to be conscious. And I'm going to show you shortly how to maintain the consciousness. There are tools or means to do that. And then the second one is about the comfort. At all times during meditation, you need to keep both your body and mind to be comfortable, to relax. Okay? If you put too much effort, you have all the intention and you focus your mind very intensely. In the end, that's not a good meditation because you get headache, stress, and that's not good at all. So you need to be mindful and to be relaxed at the same time. So these are the first 2 elements that I would like to mention now. Okay, so now let's get started to practice the meditation. I'm going to tell you a few tricks that will save you some time. First, about the posture during meditation. If possible, you need to find a rather quiet place, far from distractions, for obvious reason. It could be your living room, it could be your bedroom, but I would suggest that you sit on a chair or on the floor, like the Buddha statue behind me here. This is the standard posture for meditation, with right leg over the left leg, with right hand over the left hand, and the tip of the right index finger touching the left thumb. Sit with your back upright, and if possible, don't lean against anything. But of course, Westerners are not used to sitting on the floor like this. You can also sit on the chair, and no one can stop you from doing that. But be careful, if you lean against the backrest and you relax too much, you can fall asleep easily. And when you are asleep, you are not mindful, so that's not meditation. Okay, so the other point is about how to close your eyes. This is from my own experience, and I've been meditating for more than 30 years. I can tell you that this is really important. When you close your eyes, you let the eyelids fall down as gently as a feather falling down from the air. That's the way you close your eyes. And when eyelashes touch, you just finish there. You don't squeeze your eyes closed. Okay? And then relax all the parts of your body. Okay, let's get started. I assume that now you have the place to sit down. If you are sitting on the floor, then right leg over the left one. Right hand over the left hand, and the tip of the right index finger touching the left thumb. And then sit with your back upright. Breathe in deeply and slowly. And then breathe out. When you breathe in, you take in the cool, relaxing air into your lungs. And then you can feel that your body is straightening up. When you breathe out, you let the anxieties, the worries to go out with the breath. And let the shoulders drop naturally. So now, when you have done this a couple of times, you should feel better. You breathe in, your back is upright. You breathe out, let all the negativities of the mind, all the problems, all the worries, to go out with the breathing. And one last time, breathe in. And make a note where your breathing ends, somewhere in the stomach. That is roughly the center of your body. Okay, make a mental note about that position. And now you can forget about the breathing altogether. Just breathe normally. And now examine each part of your body. This is already meditation, because our mind will be with our body. It doesn't go anywhere. From top down, starting from the top of your head, relax. The forehead, if you're frowning, just release all the muscles on your forehead. And close your eyes, and as I said, let the eyelids fall down gently, like a feather. When the eyelashes touch, just stop there. And your eyeballs, like they are looking at the horizon. Never squeeze your eyes, and you should feel the eyelids to be weightless, very light. Whenever you feel that your eyelids are heavy, then that's wrong. You can roll your eyes upward and let the eyelids to fall down again. And then you feel that all the muscles around your eyes are fully relaxed. So all the relaxations are now starting from around your eyes. And let this relaxation to spread all over your face. Put a little smile on your face. All the muscles on your face are now fully relaxed. There is no need to hurry at all during meditation. And now, let the relaxation spread to your neck, shoulders, and to the body. The relaxation spreading through your arms to the fingertips, through your legs and to the toes. So now, the whole of your body is now fully relaxed. Let's check one more time. If any part of your body is still tense, just relax that part of the body. You can adjust the sitting position until you feel total comfort. When you can feel that the blood can circulate throughout the body freely, then that is a good sitting position. This is the preparation for the comfort of the body. This is very important. Now that the body is fully relaxed, then let's make a feeling that your body is lighter and lighter, and like your body is hollow. There are no internal organs, no liver, no intestine, no heart, no lungs, just hollow body. Just like a soap bubble, very light, very comfortable. And little by little, your body is now merging with the atmosphere. Little by little, your body is becoming one with the environment. Little by little, your body is disappearing. And finally, you don't feel the existence of your body anymore. And that leaves you with only your mind. And imagine that you are just born now. So you don't have any past to look back to. You don't have any future to look forward to. Only the present moment. And it's emptiness everywhere around you. You are sitting by yourself in the middle of nowhere. And you don't have any parents. You don't have any family. Just that you are born by yourself in the middle of nowhere. You don't have any responsibilities, no worries, no appointments, no obligations whatsoever. So your mind is empty, free from any kind of thoughts. Let's enjoy this emptiness for a moment. So you should feel that your mind is now peaceful, is comfortable, is light, because just like a person who carries a big weight on the shoulders, put down the weight, the person feels comfortable. That is the way we feel now, when we don't have any thoughts in our mind. And then imagine that in this spring, it is early in the morning, the sun is out, and the birds are singing, the wind blows, everything around you is very pleasant, flowers are blooming. You are walking in the forest, and because it is still early morning, dewdrops are everywhere. And at one grass blade, you notice a dewdrop, round, bright and clear. The dewdrop round, bright and clear. Let's visualize this dewdrop at the center of the body. It's where that we made a mental note earlier. It's where the breathing ends at the center of the stomach. A little bit over the navel point, but at the center of the body. And now you see this dewdrop, round, bright and clear, like a crystal ball at the center of the body. You visualize this effortlessly. Don't use any effort. Just imagine casually that there is this dewdrop, round, bright and clear at the center of the body. Round, bright and clear. There is only one thing in your mind now, and this is mental exercise, so there is no need to use your physical eyes. The eyeballs are still looking at the horizon. We see this crystal ball or the drop of water by our mind. And it doesn't matter how clearly you can see it. It can be only 10% or 20% when compared to seeing with the physical eyes. That doesn't matter at this point. So you see this drop of water, round, bright and clear, in the middle of your stomach. And then recite a mantra, a Pali term, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Recite with minimum effort. And the sound of the mantra is very soothing, very soft, very comfortable. As if the sound of the mantra comes from the center of the drop of the water. So in your mind, there are only two things now. The round, bright and clear drop of water, and from the center of the water there is this mantra, soft and soothing, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. So your mind now has only two things: the visualization of the dewdrop, round, bright and clear, and the mantra, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Do this relaxingly, casually. Don't apply any pressure, don't use too much effort. And gradually your mind will become calmer and calmer, more and more peaceful. Just recite the mantra in your mind, Samma Arahang. The sound of the mantra coming out from the center of the drop of the water, round, bright and clear. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Place your consciousness at the center of the dewdrop. Gently, like when you try to put a needle on the surface of the water. Very gently, place the mind there at the center of the dewdrop. Gently, like placing a needle on the surface of the water, and you don't want to cause any ripple on the water, and you don't want the needle to sink into the water, so you place it gently. That's how you place your mind at the center of the crystal ball or the drop of water. Gently recite the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. So the drop of water, round, bright and clear, and the soothing sound of the mantra coming from the center of the drop of water. Only two things in your mind. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. So let's maintain the consciousness through the visualization and the mantra in this manner for a few more moments. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. You can recite the mantra for as long as you like, but if you feel that your mind is peaceful and it doesn't wander anywhere. It stays put at the center of the body. You have full consciousness. Then you can drop the mantra at any time. Just like we take a boat from one side of the river to the other side. When we reach the other side, we can leave the boat behind. We don't have to carry the boat with us. But if you feel that your mind starts to drift away again, you can recite the mantra again. Don't feel frustrated, because the mind is like that. It's like a monkey. It doesn't want to stay put. So what we can do is to bring it back gently by reciting the mantra, and also by visualization of the crystal ball or the drop of water, round, bright and clear. We keep doing this relaxingly. Don't use too much effort. If your mind drifts away, that's normal. Just bring it back when you realize that is the practice of mindfulness. And after a while, when your mind is at the center of the body gently for long enough, and then you can start to feel the inner peace, a new kind of happiness from inside. So let's meditate in this manner for a few more moments. Place the mind gently at the center of the body, very gently. All your consciousness is now concentrated softly at the center of the body. Every time that we do good deeds, when we talk nice things, with loving kindness, with good intention, when we meditate, when we think of the good things, a special kind of energy is generated at the center of the body. Lord Buddha calls this punya in Pali. We can call that in English merit. In Thai it is bun. So merit is the result of doing something good by body, by speech, and by mind. And Lord Buddha also said that the merit is the name of the happiness. In other words, it is the merit or this special kind of energy inside our mind that brings all the good things to our life. We are born in a good family with a loving, caring parents. We have food, we have clothes, we have shelters. That's because of the merit at the center of our body. So now that we have meditated for some 20-30 minutes, a lot of merit or this special kind of energy is generated at the center of our body. Just place the mind at the center of the body gently, and then we can feel the stream of happiness, something very delicate, something very refreshing at the center of our body. So place the mind there and let this stream of happiness flowing out from the center of the body, permeating the whole of our body, until all the cells in our body are submerging in this kind of happiness from inside. Continue to place the mind at the center of the body. Let the happiness from inside to flow out, filling the whole body and mind with happiness from within. And then spread this kind of happiness in all directions. Share this loving kindness and happiness to everyone in your house, wherever you are. It could be apartments or wherever. Share this happiness from inside with everyone, wishing them to be happy, to be free from any kind of suffering. Continue to place the mind at the center of the body. Spread the loving kindness further to cover your community, continuously placing the mind gently at the center of the body. Extend the loving kindness further to cover your city, the region, to the country. So now, spread the loving kindness to cover the whole of Denmark, wishing everyone to be safe and happy, to be free from any kind of illness and disease, wishing them to be healthy, happy. Place the mind gently at the center of the body. Spread the loving kindness and happiness from within further to cover the whole of Europe. Until this happiness from our mind covers the whole world. Like we shrink the whole world to the size of the fingertip and place the world inside our center of the body. So the whole world is now round, bright and clear. We fill the world with the happiness from our mind, wishing everyone, all beings, human beings and non-human beings, in this world to be happy, to be free from any kind of suffering. Continue to place the mind at the center of the body. Spread the loving kindness further into the space, to the moon, to the sun, to the stars, to the galaxies, and to all universe. So now everywhere is filled with the loving kindness and happiness from our mind. Our mind is now concentrated in the right manner through meditation. So everywhere is now filled with the love, the happiness from our mind. And then think of the loved ones, our parents, great-grandparents, ancestors. They may be still alive or they passed away already. Doesn't matter where they are. Just spread the loving kindness and the happiness, share this merit with them. So wish them to be happy wherever they are, to be free from any kind of suffering. Continue to place the mind at the center of the body and share the loving kindness and happiness with our family members, our friends, our neighbors. Wish all of them to be happy, to be free from any kind of suffering. And finally, to yourself, now that your mind is concentrated, purified, joyful, and powerful, wish yourself to be very happy. Wish all the problems, obstacles to disappear. So let's continue to spread the loving kindness and make good wish for a few more moments.สัพเพพุทธาภลปตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตจินรกังพันธามิสัพพโสสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธรรมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภะวันตุเต You may now open your eyes gently. So I hope that you can find the inner peace through meditation. And some of you who have practiced for quite a long time, and you know already the benefits of meditation, at this point you should feel total relaxation of the body and mind. Just like the body that has just taken shower, feel fresh and comfortable. The mind also normally is contaminated by all kind of bad thoughts, worries, anxieties, unnecessary worries, that kind of thing. So the mind is like it's carrying burden all the time. And people just don't know because they are kind of used to that. Like a person who carries big load all the time on the shoulders, never put them down. They are used to that. And they are uncomfortable, but they are used to that. But one day, if that burden somehow is taken from the shoulders, then the person will feel light and comfortable. In the same manner, when we meditate, the relaxation goes much deeper than a night's sleep. A sleep is still necessary, but the right kind of meditation will energize you much more than the good sleep. So, at the beginning I mentioned about the 4 elements of the meditation. The first one is the mindfulness. So you see that it's quite challenging to keep your mind at the center of the body. And that's why we have the visualization of something round, bright and clear. It could be a drop of water, it could be a crystal ball, could be even full moon or a sun, a shining sun. And you need to be comfortable. That is the second element, very important. Don't use too much effort and don't try too hard. If your mind wanders around, that doesn't matter because that's the way it is. Just bring it back by visualization of the crystal ball, by reciting the mantra relaxingly. That is the second element. And then the third element is consistency. You see, everything that we do in our life, in order to be successful at that kind of thing, we need consistency. So, if your mind is more important than your body, then you should spend some time to take good care of your mind through meditation. You can start with something like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes. You find the time that is suitable for you. Can be the first thing in the morning when you wake up, or it could be before you go to sleep at night. And then after 1 week, you increase this duration 1 minute. So if you start with 10 minutes per day, then next week you increase that to 11 minutes. And then 2 weeks later, that becomes 12 minutes. So you increase both the quantity and the quality to give this rest to your mind. That is the consistency. Doing it every day will be very beneficial to both your body and mind. And then the fourth element is the observation. You need to observe your mind and the way you practice the meditation. You see that a good meditation will give your mind a good rest. Then your thought will be very clear, and then you will start to be able to tell right from wrong, something you should do, something you should avoid. And also it will give you the mental strength to do good things, to avoid the bad things. And in the same manner, if you keep doing only good things, you talk good things, you think good thoughts, when you come back to meditation, your meditation session will be better. So you see, it's in this kind of positive feedback loop. So this is virtuous circle. You live your life peacefully, do only good things, speak nicely about other people, have only good thoughts, like spread loving kindness to other people. So keep your mind kind of peaceful throughout your daily routine. When you come back to meditation, you can progress easily. Your mind will be refined quickly. It can be peaceful rather quickly. And that gives a positive feedback to your daily life. You start to be a nicer person to deal with. People will start to notice a change in yourself. You will be attracting good people to be around you. This is the so-called law of attraction. It's nothing new. Lord Buddha has been teaching this for 2,600 years. So let me repeat again the 4 elements of meditation. The first one, you need to be mindful or to be conscious through the meditation object, like a crystal ball or the drop of water or the recitation of the mantra Sammarahang, that will improve your mindfulness. And then the second one is the comfortability. You need to be fully relaxed all the time that you meditate. And then you need consistency. You need to meditate every day, regularly. And then observe, meaning what kind of behaviors during the day that is good and makes your meditation session good. What kind of actions during the day that you have done, and then when you meditate in the evening or early morning, then you don't get good results. There are always cause and effect. When you observe, then you know, because I do this and this, when I meditate, I get peaceful mind easily. But if I don't do this, or if I did that, the meditation is not so good. This is what we call observation. So I wish you peaceful mind. I wish you healthy, wealthy, and happy, and you have the immune system to fight the spreading of the coronavirus. Okay, so may peace be with you.